All right, guys, what's at you? Hey, today's episode number 30, and it's about the hip turn and the entire sequence you can do with it to really make your speed camps and speed clinics really explosive. Hey, this is Lee Taft. Welcome to Speed Tips from my garage in the classroom. All right, so I'm going to break down 5 sections or 5 progressions to this hip turn so you can really make your speed camps dynamic. And keep in mind, you can make each one of these a tier 1, tier 2, or if you want to go to tier 3, you can make it that as well. Okay, here's number 1. So here, let me lower this a little bit. Okay, so the first one you want to do is what we call a quick hips. You've done these before or you've seen them done. Problem is most coaches don't teach them right because they allow the feet to get too close under the body. So what we want to do is if the coach points this way, we pop our hips really quick, upper body disassociates and stays oriented this way, and the hips open, okay? The problem is, when we do this, we got to make sure, see I have a nice push-off angle. Let me back up a little bit. You can see the angle to push off. So when I come around, I can push off. The problem most coaches make is they allow the athletes to do this, and now they're vertical. So all they do is they rise up. That's a big mistake. You got to correct that right off. That's why a lot of times when I do these quick hips, I really emphasize to the athletes, you have to feel like you're pushing off to gain distance or escape space, okay? Number 2 is what we call a pop off, which teaches that ability to escape or attack, all right? Watch this. Okay, so all I did is I popped my hips really quick and immediately punched into the ground to move my center of mass. Excellent, excellent exercise to get the athletes to get the concept of escape space, all right? Number 3, hip turn to a shuffle. Now you're starting to gain distance with an athletic skill known as the lateral shuffle, all right? Okay, be explosive, gain distance, make sure they maintain distance and they're level. They play in the tunnel and their heads are level. You don't want to go up and down, okay? The 4th one is a lateral run step. Okay, again, a huge, huge skill, which we've already talked about. When you start building these into your camp, it's amazing the energy the athletes will get, the coaches and the parents who are watching, and even you and your staff, if you have a staff. It's just so much fun to see all these drills happening together. The last one, the 5th one, is a hip turn to a run. Now you teach actual acceleration mechanics, okay? So this one looks like this. Let me do an action here. Okay? So once you hit those 5, your job is to make sure you're emphasizing the key points. Stay level, gain distance, push the ground away, use your arms when the arms are appropriate. Like in the quick hips, you don't really use your arms a heck of a lot, but the minute you start shuffling, you're going to have some kind of arm action in there. Maybe they won't, and that's okay. But the minute they start running, now you got to start teaching the arm mechanics, okay? So, hey, we're digging deep into these skills now, okay, to make sure your speed camp, your speed clinic is very dynamic. And it's got to be fun, all right? These skills are awesome. They're fun. Athletes love them. You're going to love them. The coaches, parents are going to love them. And you're going to just become the main person, the blockbuster speed camp, speed clinic person to go to. All right, guys, make sure you like, make sure you share, let people know about this. This is going to help you grow your camps. All right, guys, hey, we'll see you tomorrow on episode number 31.